Let's get to the two other big state races, Attorney General and Secretary of State.
Starting with Attorney General, between Dana Nessel and Matthew DePerno, let's take a look at those numbers. 52% in favor of Nessel. That's with 88% of the precincts reporting.
As for Secretary of State, ABC News has called the race for Jocelyn Benson. She holds a lead over Christina Caramo. Benson with 54.7% of the vote. 13 on your side's Andrea Flores is live in Novi, where Republican candidates have been watching the numbers come in. Andrea, what are you hearing this morning?
Good morning. Over the last couple hours, we've heard a lot of confidence from both sides of the aisle in these races. Now, starting with the Democratic Watch Party in Detroit, both Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson and Attorney General Dana Nessel took the stage around midnight. Benson did declare victory over her Republican challenger, Christina Caramo, and the race was later called in her favor. For the last 4 years in Michigan, there's been a Democratic government triplex where the governor, Secretary of State, and Attorney General are all from the same political party. And with Whitmer's and Benson's projected victory, that could be a possibility for the next 4 years, depending on the outcome of the AG's race.
Because tonight we are celebrating that once again truth and democracy have prevailed. And in the days, the weeks, the months, the years ahead of us, we're going to continue marching forward, fighting for democracy together.
I don't mean to be too optimistic, but I really look forward to serving the good people of this great state for another 4 years.
And at a watch party last night in Novi, Attorney General candidate Matthew DePerno was also confident about how things were looking in his bid for the AG's office. DePerno greeted dozens of his supporters shortly after the polls had closed. The Trump-backed Kalamazoo-based lawyer has questioned the results of the 2020 election, and he said if elected, he'd restore law and order, support police, and fight for free, fair, and secure elections.
Continue to watch these votes come in, because every one of you across this state deserves to see every vote counted.
And while we were expecting to see Christina Caramo at last night's watch party here in Novi, we have not heard from her in the last couple hours. She is the community college professor from the east side of the state vying for the Secretary of State's office endorsed by Trump, and she has also questioned the results of the 2020 presidential election. There's no word this morning if she will be conceding that election or making any remarks later today. Reporting live in Novi, Andrea Flores, 13 on your side.